Oh no. Come on now. What's that? That's a gun I dropped on it. Right. Alright, this Legate. It basically throws rockets at you. Ain't a good thing. So I've been using the scope a lot, but I'm trying to go back to that other gun as well. Let's reload. Can't beat the music though, guys, can you? Oh, where's he coming? Oh, he's trying to trick me. Let's reload. Oh, it's a dead end. I've not been down this one before. Leave me alone, please. I'm getting him, but you just got to be careful with his rockets. Any rockets here I can fire? Oh, it's gonna fry some. Let's open it up. They get yours. Instant kill. Yeah, I'm getting it away, mate. Stop doing that. Oh, he's trying to do it again, guys. Throwing grenades at me. Have one of them. Well, I've got to be careful, he's nearly dead, but... Oh, we got him, guys.
We got it.
Oh, yeah.
We finally got it.
Good job, Rivers. Stay there. We're on our way.
That's upgraded my gun as well, so that probably helped. Yeah, I think I've got less than 2 hours to this game now, probably an hour and 40. But I'm trying to get the platinum trophy as well, which that lock that I had trouble on picking, the hard one, which is just a door. I think you actually have to unlock that to get the. That's one of the trophies, so I'm gonna have to go back to that when I finish the game, try and get that, and then I should be able to get the trophy.
There was no doubt anymore. Skynet had created a cybernetic organism. It was designed to blur the line between a man and a machine. People started to think that there were Terminators amongst us, wolves in sheep's clothes. Some of us left, even though we hadn't seen any other infiltrators yet. Or at least, we didn't think we had. And that fear of not knowing was what turned the tide of this war. That night, Skynet won.
I still have to run some tests, so for now I would say no.
We need some more time, Connor.
I know you don't want to hear this, Commander, but if there's one person who can help us, it's Dr. Mack.
Mac. We don't even know if he's alive.
He is. He's in the Hollywood Hills. We knew a time would come when we'd need him again, so we've kept an eye on him.
Wait. You've been watching him without telling me?
Let your emotions cloud your judgment before, Commander. That's why I decided that Mack's whereabouts were no longer
This is
your
bullshit.
concern.
He can't just magically fix all of our problems. He's a man, not a god. A man that makes
That's
mistakes.
enough, Commander.
You know what happened last time. He's the reason Perry's
I
dead.
said that's enough. Sergeant Rivers?
Yes, sir.
TechCom believes that being marked for termination is a badge of honor. A sign that we're doing something right. We wear it proudly. And knowing you're wearing such a badge, Rivers, is all I need to trust you with handling this mission. Commander Barron will fill you in on the details. Good luck, soldier. Over and out.
Looks like you're going to Hollywood Hills. Dr. Edwin Mack is the one who taught us how to use Skynet's weapons, so there's a chance he can do it again. Take him that second-generation plasma rifle and see if he's able to reprogram it. If we want to use Skynet's weapons, we need to bypass their encryption lockouts.
How will I find him?
He's obsessed with surveillance. So when you get there, look for any cameras, biometric sensors, or any other tech stuff. He should be around. That's it.
Okay, let's go. Let's go talk to him.
What do you need?
No point, oh yeah.
Anything I should know about Dr. Mack before I leave?
Only that he can't be trusted, and he's highly manipulative. So you need to stay cautious.
Was
Okay.
Mack the one whose drone you smashed?
Yes. Yes, it was. I've never told this to anyone, but before I met Mac and Perry, I was wandering alone. Didn't have a map, so I drew one myself. The first people I came across were two guys, old enough to remember Judgment Day. We camped out together. They gave me advice, we shared some stories. Sounds nice, right?
A little too good to be true.
It was. I was too naive to notice it back then. When I woke up, all my things were gone, including my map. There I was, lost in the desert. Thirst and hunger. I knew I was gonna die. I passed out with my face in the sand. But next thing, I was lying in a bed, bathed and wearing clean clothes.
You're lucky someone found you.
Someone did find me. Too bad it was Skynet. Through the window, I saw thousands of Terminators. First, I thought it was a work camp, but it was something else. A Skynet research facility. They kept me alive, but I didn't know why. I thought I was the only human there. But after a while, someone came into my cell. A man. Well-dressed, clean-shaven. You want to take a guess who that was?
An infiltrator.
In a way. He was a traitor to his race. Bastard was selling every piece of knowledge the machines didn't have. In return, they gave him everything he wanted.
So we'll go and see.
When he was done stuffing his face with food, he had another request. He wanted a whore. It lasted months, until I got to wrap a towel around his neck and make his eyes pop. You don't want to see people for what they really are. I've seen their true face. That traitor, those two guys in the desert, Mac, they all showed it to me. It's not pretty. The truth is, the only reason I fight for the Resistance is because I despise people just a little less than the machines.
Appreciate that, good. A bit close over him.
Sure, let's trust someone who gets called Dr. Death. That won't bite us in the ass. In the meantime, I'll see what I can learn from the new CPU we acquired from that infiltrator. This could be the breakthrough that we've all been waiting for. I need to concentrate, so please don't disturb me.
I can't disturb him. Let's have a look. It's pretty, I think this guy's obviously like T800. It's good size missing there. I like it, his hands out, it's like Arnold Schwarzenegger's. Oh, this is some machine we've got to take. Does it take up any space? No? Alright. Anything else you need to pick up? No. I've got the radio, I've got a hand back, haven't I?
Jacob, do you have a minute?
Of course.
I've heard that you're going to Hollywood Hills. Well, with Baron yelling like that, the whole shelter heard. He wanted me to tell you if I needed anything, so here it is. When you get to Hollywood Hills, could you stop by my old house? It's near the Griffith Park tennis courts. I wonder if Peter went there and left something for me. I know he'd be stupid to go there since now it's behind the Annihilation Line, but then again, he was always full of stupid ideas.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Okay.
Look at him.
Quest
He
fair.
never talks to anyone. He just sits there.
I bet he's one of those machines.
That's locked. Typical. Jennifer, Alvin, Ryan, Mac, Baron. So what Jennifer's doing first, actually. There she is.
Jacob, I didn't see you there.
Where's Patrick?
He's getting ready. I'm taking him with me. I figure it's time for him to see what's out there.
Where are you
Where are you
going?
going?
I'm going out scavenging. Don't worry. I'm past thinking about running away. Knowing how much you'd miss me made me not want to leave.
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Are you kidding? It's the least I can do for helping us all this time. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. My father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
But what did you think about it?
I didn't know what to think. Travelers would bring all sorts of gossip with them. But this kept coming back. When Patrick asked me if I was
Keeps coughing
scared,
on my game.
I lied and said that I wasn't. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to build started falling apart. Fewer and fewer people were coming by, and if they did, they weren't always friendly. We started to notice things going missing. Little things at first. People got nervous, and with time, it even got to my father.
What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, he stopped making jokes. It had never been as quiet at the house as it had been back then. After a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door and started carrying a shotgun. I didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. I wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen. Said it was the only place he could keep us safe. Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
It's okay.
Is everything okay? You seem far away.
Nothing can get past you, can it? I've been thinking about the day we met. I never told you how we really ended up there.
You can tell me anything.
I know I can. That's why you're the first person I'm telling this to. That day, loud hammering woke me up. When I came downstairs, I saw my father nailing the window shut. Through the crack, I saw them coming. Hundreds of metal heads and their red eyes. Even though they're just empty shells, I could feel the hate radiating from them.
What did you
What
do?
you do?
I made Patrick stay upstairs and went back to talk to my father. We argued for a minute or two, and I tried to pull him away from the window. He pushed me away. I tried it again, but he shoved me. This time I fell. I didn't recognize him as he was reaching for a shotgun. He said, I shouldn't worry about the machines. They wouldn't hurt us.
Stop coughing.
I don't even remember how. But the gun was already in my hands. I closed my eyes and went someplace else. Didn't even hear the shot. I didn't hear Patrick's steps either.
He saw you?
Saw you?
He did. He was staring at me like I was a stranger. He didn't scream or cry, he just stared. I threw the gun away, grabbed Patrick, and tried not to notice the hole in my father's unmoving chest. As we ran, I could hear them coming, so we found somewhere to hide. Then you came. I wanted to tell someone about all this, but I was afraid to.
I'm glad you
Yes,
did.
you did.
I am too. We talk a lot about how heartless the machines are. And I started to think that maybe I was too. I probably would have convinced myself of that if it wasn't for you keeping me sane. Thank you for everything. I never thought I would find a friend in times like these.
Appreciation. So you're welcome. Stop coughing, mate. Go see the doctor. This is very sinister. Talk, yes please.
Do you need anything?
Probably.
Can I see your hardware?
So, yep. Yeah, so that, alright. 900, I'm at 15. 2000? Oh, 135, okay. 2000 is 2000, what's that? Missile heat seek, guys, there's a lot of new things around here, aren't they? Only first aid kits, alright. Not enough money. 48. Lockpick 17. Oh, I'm gonna sell. What's this? To increase movement speed. Oh, that one. What, 2 and 7 of them? 5 first aid. I've got no handgun ammo, how much? Not many shotguns, buy some more. Oh, not enough money left. I'm gonna buy some pipe grenades. What else can I buy? Lasers, traps, 9Q. Automatic rifle. Oh, I've got no more money, okay. Yes. Alright, nothing else in here.
Is it true? I can look human now?
Who's talking? Oh dear. Where the boy was it? There's nothing there. Where was the boy then? Let's have a look at the map then. If Alvin. That's helping, isn't it? And Ryan, Erin. I see Ryan. How about your boombox? Oh, there it is.
Don't be shy, Rivers. Turn up the volume. See? I knew you'd like it. God
Turn up the
damn
radio.
it.
Oh yeah. That's a bit loud.
I can't work with so much noise.
I can't craft it.
Absolute silence, so please stop that.
She's gonna come
I
back.
swear I just took God. I believe the machines are more civilized.
Alright, so we're not doing no more. Hello, Elfie.
Jacob.
What situation like in shelter? Oh, I'm sorry about that camp.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
Can you try to
Did
reach
you try to
home?
reach home?
Some people did. Most of us were scared of what we'd find if we did get home, so we conveniently said we're stranded here anyways, and stayed. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still have my guitar with me.
That's all you
We
need.
talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
Alright, you played in a band? What was your band's name?
You played in a band.
I did. One of the few things I was better at than Tucker. He didn't have much talent, but he loved the idea of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, especially the first two. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did you do?
I froze. I didn't run to help. I didn't scream. I didn't even move. I just stood there, like a coward. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam! Just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
What's the situation
Stage
like in
one.
the shelter?
Not that great. People are getting nervous. A lot have already left, and even more plan to leave. Even Mark and Laura saw them packing earlier.
And what about you?
Just the thought of running again's making me sick. Must be getting old. Plus, we got everything we could need right here. Where else would I go?
Got a point.
Besides, I have faith that Baron would never let anything happen to this place. She's way too uptight about security.
Earlier, you said that a new era started. What changed?
Well, for one thing, with Tucker dead, I became the new leader of the group. Something I never expected or wanted, for that matter.
Did everyone agree that you should be the new leader?
Not everyone. We had a huge fight about food, or where we should go next, and so on. Our group divided without Tucker to keep it together. I was terrified. I started to walk away like I was on autopilot. I don't know if I wanted to run away or to kill myself, but then something surreal happened. I found a metal door in the ground in the middle of nowhere. I was real unsure about what I might find under it, but what I did find was the aftermath of a massacre.
you weren't you scared to go inside all the time?
Weren't you scared to go inside?
I was terrified. Believe you me. But then again, a lot of things didn't make sense to me at that moment. It looked like they decided to commit suicide. I couldn't understand it. To me, they had everything. Food, water. They even had a case of beer. So, I got shit-faced and started crying over my brother's death. But I realized something. I realized that I could maybe survive there.
Did you stay there by yourself? Did you come back to everyone?
Did you come back to tell everyone?
I did. After I buried the bodies outside, I returned to the camp with the good news. After that, we were all right. That night, I learned two things. Firstly, that it's okay to be scared. Secondly, that there are two sides to everybody. Ironically, me being a scaredy cat turned me into a good leader. And that's how I found that place, and that's what motivated me to help others. But Tucker, he was a leader from the start. But he had an ugly side too. He killed those who opposed him. He was a real scumbag, but he was my brother. He made me want to be a good person for the both of us. A hangover wasn't a high price to pay for that lesson.
Appreciate that. You're welcome. Got nothing else in here, is it? Let's turn it on and see what happens. Come back then.
Do you want me to beg? Okay, beg it!
Alright, do it there. Can you do anything there? No, I'll leave you to it. Alright, who else have we got around here? Arian. Baron. So we've got to go. Quartermaster. Right, Arian's husband. Right, let's go then. Get out of here.
Why do you think Skynet doesn't have their plans?
Everyone's leaving. I think we should as well.
Yeah, but where to?
Talk to her again. Good. Talk to her enough people, I think, now. Let me just run past everyone. Hello. Go that way, can we, eh? Let's go then. Can we go up, please?
What's with
Oh
the
no.
dogs?
You went to
They've
leave
been like
there,
that
yep.
ever since they brought that thing in.
Found their radio. And turned it on and that. That was funny annoying him. I thought he was going to smash it up or something. Right, let's go in. Looks like we're in Hardwell Hills. So a bit of a different area. Hopefully it's a bit different looking as well. So a lot like forests and that. That'd be nice change. Strange seeing Terminators walking through that. Okay, let's go then. Hey, let us know what you think of the game. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel, Dead Gamer 6. So I've nearly finished now, a few more videos. And then I'll finish the game. I've enjoyed this game now.
Are you receiving me?
You're alive.
No time for that. Do whatever it takes to get everyone out of that shelter. Do you understand? They're not safe there.
What? Why?
Oh, there we go.
God damn it! What does he mean? Get everyone out of the shelter?
I know how to hide that. Let's see where everyone is. What's that? Find Mac. What we need then anyway. some reason I got used to the attachment though. There we go, more stuff to pick up. Let's have a look in this car, guys. See what's in here. There we go. Like I sold stuff, so it'll run out. I suppose I could have made stuff. Oh, that's handy. What else in here? Can't smash that, can we? No. Over try, guys. There's nowhere else in here we can go. Right, here we go. Nearly missed the middle bit. Right, let's go then. In there, here we are.
Camera. Dr. Mack! Is that you? The Resistance needs your help. Mack! It would be a shame to lose that camera.
Now, why would you do that?
Because we don't have time for this. Come out here. Skynet has developed a new Terminator model, the Infiltrator.
You've seen one already?
We've captured one, and we need your help. Are you there?
I'll turn up moving
How do
around.
I know you're not an infiltrator? You've seen them. You know how incredibly lifelike they are, so you should understand my concerns. Head up that hill. If you want me to help you, you have to take a test for me.
Test?
There we go.
Yes, to determine whether you're a Terminator or not. And be careful, I'm watching you.
Should be fun, guys. There's plenty of cannons there. Just go search. It's nice to have a completely different area though. It looks a lot different as well. Small roll. There we go. Oh, that's so close. Oh, come on, is that not right? Just forced it. That would have saved me a lot of aggro before. No fun doing a hard one, isn't I? There must be something in here for it to be locked. Oh no, plasma one, okay. Maybe because I can't use it yet, one is there. Alright. Who goes here? So he died if it's all locked up. So you just unlock it basically to get that gun. Fit in this car. Oh, obviously got to go under here. Parts. Oh, we're going to miss this, guys. Take all that as well. Got a bit to find. Can't know where I come from now. Oh, I've been in here. Oh, lockpick. Oh, I needed that, so used a few up. Medkit. Yes, please. So you got to definitely search around these areas. Find all the handy stuff. Oh, I've been in here, haven't I? No, I haven't. Oh, I'm glad I come in here. Terminator's obviously don't like shopping, because there's none about. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this ends actually. So I'll be anywhere now, I think. Let's go up then. So noisy running. Oh, there we go.
Oh, they're actually trying to fight you?
Yeah.
Very clever way to make me think that you're not one of them. Unfortunately for you, I'm not that easily fooled.
What's that arm spider? Come on now. Oh, it's alright, it's close. I'll take it out to kill it. Is that all of them? I've got to go up the hill, okay. Oh nice, got two of them. Actually, I'll probably have to equip them, don't I? It's... Oh no, they only got... I've got two. Offensive weapon, alright. Defensive weapon. Okay. No go, nothing. Thanks very much. Sure. I'm being attacked not by country, not by trades, but by computer programs. It's first out safe to leave the shelter. They say the initial radiation is finally cleared. Little R cries. I think I missed a couple of notes in that, but I've got most of them. I don't think there's a trophy to get all of them, it's just as well. Where do I go? Can I just go this way round? Oh, you can do that silencer, can't you? Are they gonna find me?
We don't have time for any of this. Just tell me where you are. I am not a robot.
Living tissue would make you a cybernetic organism, not a robot. Words have meaning. Conversations
okay.
between human beings would be a lot easier if we all just trusted
We'll
each
go.
other and understood the deeper meaning of what we said. Keep that in mind during this test.
They all blew up themselves. That's handy. Well, it's a computer one, I think. Oh, it's not, okay. Oh, they do have to go up here, right. Just went the wrong way. Does that need to blow up by themselves? They're waiting in the rocks or something? Oh, that's good. Let's go, guys. There's an ambulance there. Bet you can unlock something on there. I thought it was a cave then. No, it looks like it's in the house. Where's that Aaron's house? One of them huge forces one. Oh come on, that's got to be right, surely. Oh, I don't like these lockpicks. Oh, come on, not going to have any left. How's that not working? Oh, come on. 7 left. Now I'm gonna run out. I'll leave it. I don't run out. I think it should be easier than that, surely. I can climb on the car, okay.
This mansion is filled with Terminators. They've been trying to find me for a while now, all 8 of them. Well, I guess with you in there, that makes it 9.
I'm not a Terminator. I'll just save it then. Can't save now. What? That first aid. No, it's saving. Why couldn't it let me save before then? I'll read this later. Okay, got another one. This is how you get in here. Are there any around here? Can't see any. I think I've got enough to be able to take them out. That's a sneaky one. Thanks very much. Yes, thank you. I love that. Right, saving. So I thought it went wrong.